But yeah, man, it's been Carolina was crazy.
Yeah, I hope I can see the whole video soon. The whole
Yeah, I know he's working on it. Should be within another day and some change. They typically gets everything edited together. I don't know how he has the damn time. Honestly, could have used a brother like that putting TWA footage together.
Yep.
And honestly, it helps that USC was doing its whole thing. So that way we had not only just double the people there, but double the stuff going on. It was pretty cool. They got like 2 or 3 shows taped in advance.
Okay.
And then we came out and did our thing. I'd comment more, but I'm not really too familiar with the product, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like, oh, am I supposed to like the duck guy or not? And then you got this other dude with a gavel. Hmm. It's not always the clearest heel face picture. I know a lot of days most people kind of straddle the line. They don't really go commit fully one way or the other. But say you're out and about, Lynn, and you see like a fight in the streets going on, and you're trying to figure out who to root for. And there's this big guy, he's getting the shit kicked out of him. And you're like, oh man, that really sucks. And you got the little guy teeing off on the big dude, but he's all like, yeah, what? Yeah, huh? You know? And it's like, I don't know who to root for in this. It's unclear.
That sounds crazy as hell.
I'm just saying, man. If you're not familiar with a show's product, they didn't really do a good way of illustrating it, let's say.
Okay.
At least for me, I haven't really been paying much mind. I've been trying to get myself right first. And speaking of which, good morrow, everyone, and hello and welcome to the Season 1 wrap-up of College Football 26. Is none other than Tiger Thor and the very much joined by the very medicated and the very much recovering Mr. Linwood TV.
What's going on, everybody? Fuck Ohio State.
He's, of course, referring to the game last night, which,
NCAA needs to be fixed.
There's definitely some things they need to address in a future game.
I can say about my own defense. I can talk about my defense and how they weren't covering, or I wasn't putting certain people in the right spots. But for people to get hit head on with a full tackle and then magically get out the tackle is crazy. So at this point, next season, here we come.
This, of course, was the game you're referencing. It was quite the roller coaster, and that video is still on Linwood TV's channel. If for some reason you like watching us suffer.
And I hope that little trick that I did with the little thing that the away team wins, I hope it took it out.
Well, we're gonna find out. But we got one more thing we gotta do before we get to the off season and all that fun stuff, and that's wrapping up this year. Ellen, I know you were technically here for the taping, but you were unconscious for the actual game.
Oh yeah, I was done with.
So let me give you a very quick Cliff Notes version of what happened last time against NIU. You might notice a little something. A certain stat might jump out at you.
While your rushing yards look crazy. I mean, that's 6 touchdowns. Did he score all y'all touchdowns?
Lang threw one. But otherwise, yeah, it was the Mahler show.
Oh, okay.
256 yards and 6 touchdowns. That puts him up to 800 on the year.
He's a deal breaker too, I see.
Yeah, there's a chance, but I would love to keep him.
You know, you can persuade him at the end of the season. So after the end of the season, you can go to him, and anybody like that's leaving, you can persuade them, and either they come back, it's either say yes or no.
And we'll in a bid of attempting to upgrade your roster and not succeeding, both the offensive and defensive coordinators have departed, so that means the coach is going to be calling this one all by himself. Offers have been put out, but it may take some time.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't realize Vanderbilt was 81. The record would have said otherwise. Let's see, they're already rocking the white blacks. That's what I was about to go for. I could throw them in gold. Made it a little easier to tell them apart. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. Well, let's see how the Men-at-Arms handle their last game. First ever bowl for this coach. And we are in Matthews. Now we are technically in Alabama because of the Birmingham Bowl, but we a home squad. Oh! Huge shot on the kickoff, and they're going to be fielding this from the 11. Something you think you're going to be looking for in this one, Lynn? Teams are about evenly matched.
Who's gonna be consistently scoring? That's the thing. The thing that I'm looking for the squad, if they could be able to start the run game up, it seems like these teams are evenly matched. And as you look at the trenches, the average pounds for everybody is 318 compared to United Matthews 273. So you got some big people up top. We need to penetrate that and stop them.
Oh, we got ourselves an option to the outside. And he's got some room.
And that's what I was talking about with the running game. If you start the running game early, confuse them up.
That's a great way to start off. Had him twisted. They're already working on the other side of the field. They got to be careful about that.
Ooh, that was almost picked off. But that was almost picked up, but Vanderbilt knocked it down.
That was Caldwell delivering the big hit to knock that guy out. And he's been making plays all year. I think he was an All-American.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 7. He's going to be able to hold on. Just gave him a little too much room there. Ooh, look at that move.
Nice run. 9-yard carry.
I've never seen Cedric spelled like that.
Jesus Christ. And 3rd and 1.
Nice tackle in the backfield to keep this 3rd and short. Go to the outside. They have the room.
Right now, United Matthews need to stop the bleed somehow because they're opening up too many gaps.
They're reeling on this opening drive. They are just struggling to get a stop going here. And speaking of which,
Vanderbilt scores first. That's what they was talking about all season with Vanderbilt, was to their running game and their passing game is in tandem. You have to stop their run first. So now, United Matthews has to come out swinging.
Have to, because I don't think that could have went any worse for you in the opening.
Mm-hmm.
And Quick decides not to run that one back. Probably the smart call. Now let's see what this offense can do to respond.
Stopped.
There's a give to Mahler, but unfortunately, nothing to show for it.
And stopped in the backfield again, but for 2 yards. So
there's certainly trying to do little things different here, but so far, not been too many answers. Tries to go outside and quickly get it to him, but can't get past the tackle. And it's going to be a 4th and 5 from your own 30. And you want to talk about risky. And able to get the first down is Mahler. That could have been if they didn't.
And 2nd and 9.
It seems like they are trying to make a commitment to slow down this run game that United Matthews loves to use. You see it up there loading up the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of bodies there. And Lang can't quite get the ball out there on second. And man, it has been tough sledding for this team. Had Quick there, but couldn't hold on to the football. And I don't think you're going to go for it again.
4 for 20. A nice kick. To try to pin him on the outside.
Ooh,
and goes out of bounds.
And a good bounce. That puts it right back in the hands of their defense. They got to make something happen here. Second and 10, nothing doing.
We got an injury on Vanderbilt. Gunnar Givens. What? My man's name is Gunnar Givens.
Gunnar Givens. GG's. Third and 10 now. Looking, and what a shot over the middle. And there's some positive news for this defense, as they do manage to get a stop here. As this punt will take us to the end of the first. Oh, come on. It pushed him right into me.
Being your own teammates.
It be your own sometimes. It's definitely a much different game than they've been used to playing as of recent. As UMass once again tries to find its footing on offense. Quick motions to the left. It's a hand to Mahler, and once again, just can't get it going. Second and 9, and Mahler turns on the burners.
All you needed was that.
Hello and welcome to Sports College Football 26.
Just a beauty of an option there. Lang quickly gets it out, and then they have to come from the whole other side of the field, Lynn. To even have a chance at stopping it. And after that, this team is cooking with grease. What a play there, and Smith breaks a tackle and almost takes it in. That pass was looking a little suspect for a second, but just past the linebacker.
Today's match is the Matthews versus...
And first and goal, and Lang is just going to walk that one in.
Touchdown United Matthews.
That right there is how you answer back. And what could very well be Jamie Lang's next to last game as a member of this team.
WTF is a Vanderbilt.
It's uncertain. Hey, look, and there's the Army guys. They show up from time to time. I don't know why. Because no other team that I've seen created gets their own celebrations like that. Just off of like a playbook, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good run on first down.
Why is ice show speed at Raw?
What?
Yeah, it says, look, 42 minutes ago, look who's here. Devon Evans at Ice Show Speed have arrived ahead of tonight.
I thought he was done with wrestling after Braun speared the life out of him.
Nah, because remember, they, you didn't see that thing, did you? So, it was Ice Show Speed and Randy...
7-7, who will win?
Yeah, Randy on his Ice Show Speed mentor. And they did a mock match, and it was up to Randy. I'm sorry if we deviate from the game, but
you're fine.
We some wrestling people. But they Randy Orton gave him the nod. It was like, yeah, he can work in the ring. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good thing. It was on YouTube. And how Ice Show Speed was selling. And I think he would be a great wrestler, honestly. He'd be like Javon Evans, literally. I don't think he will fly around like him, no. But being athletic, just pure athletic with no training, heck yeah. So, but I thought he was done too. Braun Breaker broke that man in half.
That'd have been enough for me to secure my retirement.
Yep.
Tell you what.
You just gave me a good payday.
I show speed in WWE. What the?
Yeah, I should Speed is dealing with WWE. Ooh, Lang again?
Look at the moves from the quarterback.
He almost fumbled too.
He almost did. That was a beauty right there. Had them all thinking he was going to one side, and then he comes up the other way. That's a play I can never get to work right in practice, but you know. Toss outside to Mahler, and they just keep on chugging. Good quick strike for Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That's got this team moving all of a sudden. And there's big man Cuffy.
I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like Leo's Rush gimmick.
Yeah. Straight up turn this man into Gollum.
Yeah, turn the man into a skinny Blanca. That's what he did.
I remember when this man was Bobby Lashley's manager for a second.
Yeah. And then Vince and them got rid of him. And after that whole debacle, he came back, and then he went to that cruiserweight thing with TJP.
And it was red right over the middle.
United Matthews made the first mistake first. And
thought he had something there for a split second, and he just hops the route.
I wonder if we'll show it. Yeah,
right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I'll take the air out of your sails.
Mm. Ooh, that should have.
Good hit there to force the incompletion. And like we said, the coach is working overtime here. He's working all the units. He's got no assistants to help him out here. And another drop from the receivers, now a 3rd and 6. I get that one out just in time for the first. Can't tell sometimes if your adjustments, help you or hurt you,
Yeah.
Until it's too late. Vanderbilt takes its first timeout. After losing 1 on that play.
And 3rd and 2, Vanderbilt is going down the field, but this game right here is looking like more of a chess game than anything.
You ain't kidding. What do you do here on a 3rd and 2? Right back to the screen, and Caldwell says no, sir. Hey, that man's frozen. That brother was rethinking his life choices down there. That's enough to make you change sports, change your major. Now, this is a pretty critical field goal. And it's off the upright and no good. United Matthews ices the kicker. Lynn, take a look at this. Boing.
Put your motherfucking head back there.
That was just 3 seconds. You'd have to just figure this is a heave.
Yeah.
I'll just take the easy completion and send us to the half.
All right.
All tied up at the end of 2. Okay, I absolutely had a turnover there, but I think they got it mixed up. Been a low scoring one, but it's been back and forth. United Matthews is going to be getting the ball to start the second. Can this program, just recently started, get its first bowl game? Campbell on the return is going to take it out of the end zone. And maybe shouldn't have. As that one went nowhere expeditiously. Mahler held up on first down. Good pitch and catch. Wright McGee's going to get a majority of the yards they need. See what they cook up here on 3rd and 3, Lynn.
What you gonna do? Ooh.
And Singleton! What a strike there! Back shoulder from the big fella. Now trying to follow that up here on first down.
Come on there.
Deep ball. Yep. I knew it as soon as I threw it.
You should have just ran. You should have just ran out of bounds with that one.
I knew it as soon as I threw it. Yeah. Had the extra man up top. Well, for the second time today, another half step may have saved him from that mistake, but we are still tied up here.
See,
whoa, he is going all kinds of backwards. That was Hogan putting him down, brother. Oh, man, oh, man. Just gets the step on him. And just about took it away. And all of a sudden, that interception's looking real bad for this team.
Damn.
Man, I know.
Are you going to NecroCon this year?
That's the hope.
Okay. Yeah, you should this year. I see you take your play over there to the flat.
Yeah. And of course, now they go to the flat.
Which is crazy. So you gotta work tonight? Damn.
Yeah. Well, somehow, some way, he didn't get in there on that one, but they might just
give him a boost. Yeah.
Dive this in if he can. Yeah.
I wonder if that's possible to stop.
Sure ain't easy. I've never seen it done.
But I think that's a cheese play, yo, because like he's diving, but then your defensive players like magically move out the way. So it's just we're in the third quarter. It's a low-scoring game, but in a chess match, 14-7.
They gotta think of something here. Good broken tackle from Quick. Yeah.
Man, I cannot wait till this off season. Boy, oh boy. See how this training camp goes and oh man. Good pass.
Nice delivery on the run there.
But that was dangerous though. You should have just ran it up.
Very.
Your players look like an extra sketch right about now. Talk about my guy, Mahler.
Well, Mahler's been taking a beating all season. This ain't nothing particularly new. But yeah. Couldn't quite outpace him. That's going to make a 3rd and 7 right here before the end of the third.
First down.
Good delivery, but wait a second.
Holding on 77. Yep.
Damn it, McClellan.
Here we go. It is ride or die at this point.
For certain. This is a nail biter in the entirely opposite sense.
Mm-hmm.
3rd down at 17. Need to find something.
Don't throw it. Keep going. Just run out of bounds.
Yeah. Whew. I mean, the rush just came over and 4th and 17, man.
Yep, punt.
Took about 3 of them to do it, but now we get into
I wonder if I drink a beer with this medication, would it intensify it?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Well, I used to be. I went to school for pharmacy tech. I got a whole bunch.
Get the comeback.
Please don't throw it. He gonna throw it. Damn. 44 needed to be there.
Needed to be.
Yeah, he needed to be there.
Got some adjustments going here. Off first and a good stop. They've pretty much held the run game in check, aside from that one huge run from the quarterback. And he's gonna be sacked!
Nice hit.
Red puts him in the dirt and starts digging him a plot.
Uh-oh.
And now third and 20 for this team.
All right.
They get the stop they're looking for. Hold them to just a gain of 11. And that is not a great punt.
Oh. That was trash. Good pass. He's up. First down.
Man, oh man. This has been a game. They're having to do some things they don't normally do here. It seems like Mahler has stepped out and Quick is going to be taking the reins.
Was looking like a whole.
I guess he must have used up all his amazing carries last week, because outside of that one.
Just go.
And a good hustle from Lang. Keep themselves boogieing here. Didn't have to get any riskier with it. Got to protect the football in this situation. That is not the play they were looking for. Good grab from Zimmerman. Gonna get him just about to where they need to be.
Yeah, circle wide open.
Did I really?
Mm-hmm.
He
was in the end zone. Keep going right there.
No, maybe. If I'd have cut it down a little bit, yeah. There's a chance for it.
Because the other guy was behind him.
There was a shot for it. I could see it. Third and inches, and in this time when everything is critical.
Mm-hmm. First down. Curtis Cuffey. I didn't know he was a fullback. I thought he was a running back.
He a whole back. Outside, caught by Smith. And United Matthews in the last minute 23 has just about tied this back up.
What they do? Do they go for 2 for the win, or do they just tie it up? I just say tie it up and take that overtime. Let your defense do the work.
Yeah, for your first.
He doinked it. He doinked it. That should be crazy as hell.
A hell of a pass to the outside, and a couple of questionable decisions today from Lang. That was a good one. And everybody gets caught up in the bright lights, the national TV and all that, and try to do things you normally wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Got some shuffling here. Different look. Go to the outside and go right to a hurry up. Second and 4. It's an easy strike for Pavia to get themselves the first. And a cut block on the outside. How is that legal? And oh man.
Oh, your leader.
That's the last man you want to see hurt in this series, in this set.
How are y'all doing this fine evening?
It's been fine. Ooh, my God. Bro just ate a clothesline on that tackle. He got some shuffling, and where is everybody? Oh my God.
What the fuck? That's what I mean, NCAA. You sorry for that. Because ain't no way you play good defense. That's this thing about this game. We all make mistakes in our own game. But the whole time you have, like, what? You have the people go one whole way? That's a crazy. That's a blatant cheating. Look at the instant replay. Look how all your players go left.
It's like everybody's got their one.
Everybody goes left.
Anybody on the slot, I guess.
Get the one guy going right.
They both choked up down here.
Yep. So we just throw that play. That's NCAA. That's why NCAA 26, your days are numbered. Because in July, 27 comes out. And I will forever delete this game.
I've had my fun. I can't say it's all been, middle fingers and gunshots, but
no, I ain't saying anything. But I think it's mostly, to me, how the game is. Like the Ohio State game, and then the Duke game is the only one that I can take because I played against somebody. But when it comes to like computers and shit like that, and Clemson, when I tried to select those other stuff and I couldn't do it, that was crazy.
It's a nice gain of 5 there on that one.
Nice.
Solid strike to Singleton, and the men-at-arms are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Don't get overzealous. Go down this field. You tied up at overtime, or you just go ahead and win the son bitch.
Ooh, high ball.
That's fun. That's funny too, because I was looking at Smith. I was like, throw to Smith. So out of bounds.
Could have been worse.
Ooh.
Ooh is right, if you see what I see.
Yeah.
Let's see if they bite. Unfortunately, they do bite. I was looking for it. Unfortunately, they held up pretty well deep down the field.
Yeah, you was looking at that circle, won't you?
I was for sure. Man. Come on.
Out of bounds. What they gotta do? Pitch it, catch him, pitch it, catch.
They still got a timeout here.
Ooh. 4 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 4.
Good toe tapping.
Man, if that was Parks was just some freaky shit.
Some freakish.
They moved up. Let me see what they're gonna do. Nope, don't do it. Square. Come on.
Whew.
Yeah. You should have threw it like soon as he had went to the side. You see it?
Yeah.
Like call that. Go to instant replay. Soon's right there. Cause this guy where 84 is at, he was already coming across. He was already going forward. 25 stopped. Yeah, he stopped. He was going for 84.
Maybe you could argue if there's a few more seconds. No, he's over there.
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances, it's probably the best throw I could have made. Just unfortunate that Singleton, you would have been a goat to come up with that.
I know. He would be like, oh, but the computer does it, but we can't do it. That still pisses me off. Goddamn computer. They ball with the ball. We ball with the ball, can't get it. But then next thing you know, intercept. Like, this fat motherfucker. Like, could be possibly the last play of the game. He heaves it.
And no one is able to come up with it. Dag nabbit.
And Vanderbilt comes away with the steal. And that was the play the NCAA bullshitted everybody on. But that number 9 is slow as dirt, so no way. So,
oh man.
As we go into the off season for the first time of the Dynasty, the Tyson and Gatlin Dynasty or Linwood Dynasty, they both lose in their bowl games and playoffs. And hopefully during the off season they can bounce back. What time is it right now? 8:31.
We'll be alright, we'll manage. Very quickly through, man.
Marler couldn't get nothing going.
8 rushes, 71. Most of that was because of the big 50 yards off the toss.
Yeah.
Couple of mistakes early on from this team and that defensive hoopsie-daisy. Solid defensive game otherwise. Couldn't save it.
And people ran.
Well, let's go to this off season real quick and get ready for the new season. Man.
What a kick in the teeth.
I don't know, you trying to throw a shot at me because my teeth hurt. But
no, that was not the intention.
Ready to advance.
Yeah. So the Ned Matthews are going to end their first season just missing out on 10 wins.
I'm going to my thing real quick. Give me a second. I can pin you to the side so I can all right. You already skipped already. Yep.
Just did.
So
oh. New OC in the house.
Okay.
And new DC in the house. That's good. Phew. Saves me a lot of heartache.
So as we look at where is the
I'm pretty sure these next few weeks it's just gonna be us simming because it's just the bowl games. TWA beats Baylor and moves on.
Yep. Ohio State versus Georgia. And let me go ahead and go to the next thing real quick. Let's go to ready to advance.
TWA goes to Indiana.
So I have Forbes thinking about leaving. Bo's thinking about leaving. Man. Oh well. I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah,
my coach got.
I don't think I want to go.
No offers.
Yeah, head coach of Hawaii. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's look at the brackets, and I know TWA must have lost. No, TWA beats Indiana.
There's no way. TWA goes to Clemson.
Can they bring one home to Newport News? That's hilarious.
This is like seeing your ex leave you, and then they go and they start dating better. A fucking exactly. Guy's got a Ferrari in his driveway.
Yeah, let my wife do some shit like that. I'm killing her and him.
Whoa! I don't think you want that. I don't think you want that soundbite on the airwaves,
sir. I'm just playing, guys. I ain't doing that. I love my wife very much.
Allegedly. No, we're not doing it.
Well, I'm not doing none of that. So my wife probably pissed the dog shit out of me. Come back. You
better hope you're not in earshot of that.
let me. My wife's at work, and
okay.
And I got me a new chair. I got a foldable chair with the fatigue pattern, but it sits low as crap though. So. Let's go to advance the bracket. Let's advance this bracket.
They won that game. Wow, 16-14.
14.
By the skin of their teeth.
I advanced it already.
I must say, I don't think we have any goings on.
Yeah, no, nothing right now.
TWA's averaging 251 rush yards a game.
So they're a Russian team.
They do what I do, but better. That's why it's pissing me off.
That's a crazy scheme. And what's going on with this? We're gonna look at the brackets. TWA loses to Clemson 35-25, and Clemson and Georgia plays.
That
was a good run, TWA. Let's see what happened though. Yeah, they could get their Russian game going. I think you're the lead in Russia for them though. Yeah. Yeah, 21 carries. And receiving was
sour ending. Lumpkin Player of the Week. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Man,
a pick, 9 tackles.
Man, that's the week, man. I'm about to. That's the fucking week, yo.
It did.
Lumping old sorry ass. You don't do that shit for me. Not at all.
Level 10.
Fucking hoe ass.
Oh, coach prestige went up. We're slightly more respectable.
Oh, tactician unlocked. Okay. What else I got unlocked? Recruiter unlocked.
Motivator.
Oh, I got 30 points. Let's just put these points in to the coaching ability real quick.
Recruiter.
So we got tactician.
That puts us in the recap phase.
So my motivator stuff, I'm going to have to, I want to upgrade my motivator stuff first, because if I could do all that, running back game, only got like 6 points left, so that can work itself out. So
I don't have enough coach tokens. I need 20. I only have 12.
Who won the... Oh, did we advance? Who won the national championship? Oh, Georgia. All right, so I definitely got to see how this team works this year.
Because Ryan Carty, our new OC, and Jim Mora, most famous for as the old quote of getting the there's I think there was a quote from him. Was he the guy talking about playoffs?
Oh, gosh.
Or we didn't do diddly poo out there. It was one of those two quotes attributed to him. But either way.
Are you serious? So you lose to Vanderbilt and you don't start you off ranked?
Yeah, that would put me out too. Yeah, I believe.
Because they started off TWA ranked 7. Hold up, what?
Georgia beat Clemson, man.
Okay, that's the old one. So I end the season. It starts the season rank 11.
Okay. I'm gonna say we'll have to see, because I know.
Okay, we gotta advance the week. I think that's what's gonna happen next for us.
Yep. Officially end of 2025 and the start of 2026.
Ooh, we lost out on somebody.
I
think I got him.
We'll see in a second.
All right, players leaving. No, Parks.
Who? Why is Parks leaving?
Parks, Kraft. He's projected. My persuasion chance is none for him.
Oh, Rourke's getting drafted.
Well, Parks is gone. Zimmer is gone. Bo is gone. Potential pro. He tried to transfer. Let me see if I can persuade him. Nope, he's gone. Robinson is gone. Damn right, you're gonna be gone. I don't know. Singer is gone. I want him now. Let's try.
Quick has not been persuaded.
Yeah. Let me put my screen up so you can see it from my perspective too, real quick.
Well, I only have 7 persuasions.
Hold on, let me.
It looks like so. Let me.
Let me get my. Okay, I'll put mine up real quick. I'm looking at yours too.
I don't think I can really view it with the live going on, but
no, you can view it, but I think it won't show. It won't show on that side. I believe so. I'm not sure.
Put you up in the tippy top. Just in case.
Damn. Abdul wants to leave? You didn't do shit all what? Avery, transfer portal.
Come on, Caldwell, extremely low chance, but I have to try for you.
I gotta get Forbes, man. Nope. Playing style's an F.
He's gone.
I'm gonna say this better not be the Smith I'm looking at. Okay, Smith's staying. Well, Overton graduated. Redding graduated. Red. Oh man, my team is fucked. Oh well.
Lost Dunbar.
Well, they're gone. I'm advancing. Yeah, all my team people, they either graduated or they wanted to leave.
Zimmerman, nope. I got 2 more persuades, and I've done great so far.
I got 3 more left. Singer, because he want playing time. Oh, Abdul just decided to stay. That's the corner. Forbes.
Nothing on Waterfield. I've got 1 more persuasion attempt. And I'm not using it for my kicker.
You
know what? Let's try it for my kicker.
No more persuasions. Only one decided to stay.
0 for 7.
Ooh, this is gonna look crazy for our season.
Okay. Pebbles graduated. Lang graduated. Smith graduated. So did McClellan. Martin. Cuffey's going to get drafted in the 4th round, it looks like.
Yeah, so my thing is projected first round is Parks. Projected second round is 2. For Zimmer. Bo is pro potential. He transferring. Everybody else, they either graduated. Yeah.
And Mahler is going to get drafted probably too, so I got a lot of my core guys dipping.
Yeah, we better be going in this damn season. Let's
take a good look at that 80, 81, and 79 overall, because we about to dip.
Yeah, unless they do it like they can also like the people that you pick up doing the thing, they can do doing the stuff. They will. I
need to give a special look to Caldwell because he's going to be sourly missed. 84 tackles, 41 of them by himself, 5.5 sacks, a pick 6, with a constant presence on this defense. If I could retire jerseys, I would. Alright, I think I've got the gist. I can exit the picture-in-picture.
Hold on, LA Knight just cost the Usos the tag championships?
Yeah.
No, okay, no, it wasn't. Okay.
All right. I'm ready to advance. I've been heartbroken enough for one day.
I know, I'm hurt. Fucking Parks.
Parks? How?
But Parks
looks like I just got locked out of my last two potential recruits.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay, now we're going to transfer portal. Let's see who's here.
Whew.
Oh my God. What's his needs?
I'm gonna check out the draft first. Yep. I had 3 draftees this year. Rourke went in the 2nd, Cuffy went in the 4th, and Mahler went in the 6th. I guess because of his health. That looks good on my resume, at least, getting 3 draftees this year.
You gotta find any TWA stars. Let's see.
Who, brother?
Well, Zimmer. I think Zimmer went to no. One of your guys is up there too. 2 of them. Can I put them in order? My team needs.
Yep, there's Avery.
Oh, you see him?
I see him.
I just saw Bo. But
I may extend the olive branch.
Hey, if you want to, go ahead. So I don't understand this transfer portal because
I see the target, which is people are looking at them.
Let me go to the draft board. Okay. See, some of these picks they picking up are trash. Nah. See, I think you know what we're gonna do this season. We ain't gonna do the automatic draft board. We're gonna have to do it the way that we were supposed to do it, because
the way God intended.
Yeah, because some of these people they trying to pick up 3 stars. Like
I get you guys are trying to fill a need here, but I got a little more going on.
So let's go to the transfer portal. So receivers, we need quarterbacks. We need backups. Damn. 1. Damn, we need a whole bunch of shit. God damn. This is fun at this point because
it'd be funny as hell if I could get him right back after we just lost him. Where did that lead you? Back to me.
Ooh, TWA, Turnbull. TWA. I got a just try to go for TWA guy. Is it tight end? No, what's the hell is a T? Oh. Okay, offensive tackle.
Yeah, it's tackle.
No, cause it just said whatever. So safety. Ooh. I'm so mad. Like nobody from TWA wants to go anywhere.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the messy part of these things, and I don't know how much of this, if any, we're going to get on camera.
I'll try them to. But I think for us, they said we need quarterbacks. Damn, they don't believe in Gatlin. So we're going to go for... Who's that? Nope. Nope. So should I go to the recruiting board? The prospect list, that's what it is. So let's go to the quarterbacks and let's see. I don't know, bro, because once I'm looking at their rank, like they want me to go for this guy this guy named Trace Campbell, but his rank is 1,390. And he's from Maryland. Then this other guy named Evan Vasco is 7 something. There's a 1-star, RJ Down. Damn. Fuck it, all these other teams, man. Oh, 5, man. So we'll go for him. And we're going to go for Johnson. I want that receiver, yo.
For certain. Once everybody else, we'll be doing most of this off screen, and by the time we start up our next season, we'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, so I'm doing. Let me offer him.
For myself and for Linwood, thank you all for tuning in, supporting the series, keeping us a constant fixture here. And until we see you all again, have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Okay, so